Hello and welcome to the Facebook Iframe training course. Now, we're really excited to bring you this course, and so we wanted to give you an overview of everything that you're going to be learning in this course. So by the time you are done with this course, you should be able to successfully create fan pages, know how to navigate through them, as well as create applications for both tabs within your fan pages and canvas applications, which would be something like a Zynga game, like Farmville, Mafia Wars, etc. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is that with Facebook changes, they're always happening, and a lot of times, like this iframe change that just happened, there's a lot of confusion. There was a lot of kind of what seemed to be panic and chaos behind it, because there was so many different questions behind it, as well as, people thought that they were going to lose their pages, things like that. So it was definitely one of the bigger changes. But with that, it's actually opened up a flood of opportunities for the functionality that you can include within your Facebook fan pages. And I really want you to understand that. Think of it like a regular web page, in the sense that you can really put anything in there. Now, there still are limitations on sizing and things like that, but as a general rule of thumb, the functionality and what you can really do with a fan page is almost tenfold what you could do before. So the main thing I want to stress before we really get started is that, don't get the blues over the new Facebook changes. The stuff that they've changed in the way that you create pages and applications is actually extremely easy. You just have to take a little bit of time to really get your head around the process flow. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to walk through the fan page creation process. I'm going to give you an in-depth explanation of the different fan page types that you can choose from. Then from there, after we've created that fan page, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the different fan page admin settings. And then after that's done, I'm going to walk through the Facebook application creation process. Now, applications are going to be required to do even the littlest thing, such as creating a custom tab within your fan pages. So this is going to be a huge learning video, as well as I'm going to get into the details on the application settings. I'm going to give you tips and tricks on this for the best performance, as well as I'm going to walk you through the absolute A to Z steps on creating this for both a fan page tab and for a canvas iframe application. So fan page creation, it's constantly changing with different settings and things that Facebook is doing. So currently there are many different kinds or types of pages that you can create, which brings me to the next information I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be covering there's literally over 100 different categories and subcategories you can choose from when you're creating your fan pages, and so you need to be able to classify that correctly so that you're able to provide the accurate details, and then you're able to get the different form fields that Facebook offers within these pages. So that's going to be really great information packed in there for you guys. Once we've created the fan page and classified what type of page we should be creating, we're going to go right into the admin settings. Now, this is another area that's constantly changing within Facebook, but there are so many different settings that you can choose from. I'm going to be offering insight on this. We're going to be walking through each one screen by screen. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks on this, and so it's going to be, again, just jam-packed with information so that you're able to manage and then navigate through your admin area correctly. So after we've created the fan page and we've gone through all the settings, the types, things like that, we're going to actually be getting into creating applications. Now, don't let this scare you. This is actually by far the biggest mystery that most Facebook fan page owners have, because with the new standard within Facebook is you have to create an application just to add a custom tab to your fan pages, as well as you can get into creating canvas iframe applications, which I cover the settings on that too. That brings me to the next slide here, which in the later half of the video we're going to be going over the different settings for applications. Again, this is another aspect of that huge confusion that people have, and so I'm going to be breaking down again screen by screen each one of the different settings for tabs, and then settings for iframe canvas apps too. So stay tuned and enjoy the training.